page from gameplay. It's finally here. PlayStation literally was teasing everybody for 2 years. Critically acclaimed. It's getting some massive reviews. God of War. So we've got the God of War Collector's Edition. I've been itching to play this game. It looks phenomenal. It's got the voice of Christopher Judge as Kratos. So without a doubt, let's see what's inside this one's box. So here we go. PlayStation 4 God of War Collector's Edition by Santa Monica Studios. PlayStation exclusive. It's a decent sized box. It's not a huge box, but it is a really decent sized box. Now up on the top, look at there, big God of War. You've got the Omega symbol and so on like that. Take this back down. This is here on the back. Living as a man outside the shadows of the gods, Kratos must adapt to an unfamiliar lands, unexpected threats, and a second chance at being a father. Together with his son Atreus, the pair will venture into a brutal Norse into the brutal Norse wilds and fight to fulfill a deeply personal quest. The collector's edition includes God of War on a Blu-ray disc, a premium steelbook case, a 9-inch statue of Kratos and Atreus, carved Huldra brothers statues, a cloth map of Midgard, Death's Vow armor set, Exile Guardian shield, Dark Horse comic book, Dark Horse art book, and a dynamic PS4 theme. Show an image here on the side, and that's the other side, and the fourth side. Now they've sticky taped the top, so I'm going to just slice that and try not to wreck the box. Here we go. Now it looks like, yes, it folds down, and you should be able to push this through. As long as I don't destroy the box. There we go. Just leave that there for now. Probably fall off. Yes. Great image. So, father and son on here. Good quality card. Looks like there. There we go. All the way around. Nothing on the bottom. Up on the top. Big God of War. So open it up. Flick it around this way. If you can read that, fantastic. And there's a steelbook. I'm a big fan of steelbooks. There should be in every collector's edition. So pop that out straight away. Oops. And this dropped out from the bottom. Digital download codes, so on, and everything in, looks like every single language. So there's that. I'll flip this back up in here now. See if we can get this out. Huge polystyrene box. Sticky tape all the way around. It's a great sign when they do this, because you know it's well and truly packed. And it's a good sign of a decent collector's edition. Unlike my Resident Evil 7 collector's edition, where the box, or the actual box that it came in, was terrible. I was surprised I actually got it in one piece. Now I'll open this up. And we've got the statue here, the cloth map. I'd imagine they're the little statues. Put that onto one side. Even put a little bag of silicone. Don't let your kids anywhere near this. It's not very good for them. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to clear off this table, move the camera, and we can have a proper good look. Okay, here we go. We'll start with the steelbook. Now this has done something what I prefer, because normally they put a steelbook in and a original case. I don't see the point why they should bother putting the original case in it, so it's actually really cool. So the steelbook, this is embossed, so it's not just printed, it's actually physically embossed onto the front. That bit around there is printed. Big fan of where they put it on the spine. I hate it when they do steelbooks and they don't put anything on the spine, because if you put them in on your shelf, it's guesswork. Things like The Witcher did that, where they never put anything on the spine. Stop cheaping out, guys. You know, we don't. So there we go. And that's what it says on the back. So if you can read that, fantastic. Open it up. So, first of all, I've got a wall, and inside here, these are for the digital content. It's not an instruction manual, but hell, there's a lot of pages. What about PlayStation Plus? And then inside, image for Kratos and his son. So I can take that off. There we go. Oops. There we go. That's both sides of the steelbook. So pop that one down to one side. I believe these will be the Huldra statues. So comes in their own nice little box as well, rather than just thrown in. Open this up. These are the Huldra brothers. Being one of them. And the other. And it's really cool because they are totally different. So that's cool. They're about, if you go in inches, about 2 inches tall. And they've got a bit of weight, and they're solid as well, which is really cool. Now this would be the lithograph or the artwork. So if I can open it without destroying it too much. So, got a wall, and that is the artwork. Excellent quality. Flick it around on the back. Finding the first single image that can speak for an entire team about the core vision of the game that exists in the head of manningly difficult. It can take weeks or even months of writing, talking, arguing, and even pleading to create the perfect picture that will guide 100 people through the difficult years of development. Knowing this, I really expect the struggle of the whole lot more than I did to get the first concept piece. I would have to, had it not been fortunate enough to work with Jose Cabrera, an artist whose talent truly eclipses the word of my tiny brain could ever think to describe it. All it took was a couple of paragraphs on Skype. A call where I rambled incoherently about the vision of the game, and 2 weeks later was sent down from Valhalla on the wings of the Valkyrie. The incredible image shows up in my inbox. It was perfect. I'm not kidding. The first thing that showed up pretty damn close to the final image that you see here. I think it's the first thing was said, this is what we're gonna make. That was quickly followed up with, oh crap, how the hell are we gonna make this? Corey Barlog, the creative director. That's pretty cool. Now I've had many of lithographs and so on, but never anything written on the back. That's awesome. So I'm actually really impressed with that. Nice card as well. So pop that back in there. Now we'll have a look at the map. Now I'm very excited about the map because I love it where they spent a little bit more time, a little bit more quality on doing a cloth map. So I'm going to lie this out and we'll have a closer look at it. Bear with me. So there it is in all its splendour. Even the edges look like they're torn from a piece of cloth. It's awesome. I love these because I feel that they've thought about it. They've really gone forward and given like the collector's editions that special little touch. It's about the size of an A3, maybe a little bit bigger, but it's awesome. I love it, absolutely love it. It feels quality. Yes, impressed. Well, it's time to have a look at the statue. So here it is, taken out the packaging, nothing to build. It was literally as is, as you see it. It's approximately 9 inches tall. I'm just going to do a quick spin around on it and we'll take a closer look at it in a moment. So there's that. I'm just going to take off the camera and we'll have a real close look. So here we go. Look at the detail. It's absolutely fantastic. The anger and the determination in Kratos' face. You know, his chiseled body going down, all the way down his axe. Beheading. That's really cool. Go right down, see here. So like the blade's gone all the way through, physically beheading. And taking off the hand as well. All the way through. Now obviously there's Atreus. He's using his bow and arrow, his shot. Going straight through, the arrow going straight through the head. I mean, it looks like you've even got snow splashed on his feet. Back up here, so you've got the horn, the bags, the little pack, all the way up here onto his Omega symbol, back around to the shield. Detail is fantastic. It's absolutely awesome. Wow. I am so impressed with the quality of that. And it's definitely a worthy addition to the rest of my collectors. So there we have it. I'm amazed. It really is an excellent statue. The quality, the build, the value for money is fantastic. With this, the little statues, the cloth map, the SteelBook, definitely worth its money. And this will take pride in place where I put like my PlayStation Collector's Edition, so this will go along with my Thunderjaw from Horizon Zero Dawn. It's awesome. So I can't really say anything bad about it. I'm really hoping, and pretty much I can guarantee that it's going to play like what all the critics are saying. It's going to be a nice game. It's going to be enjoyable, nice single player game out there. It's just get in, zone out, and just enjoy. So there we have it. Man Above the Morgue out. I'll see you next time. See you soon. Until then, take it easy.